Divisibility rules part 2. So we're gonna see divisibility rule of 10 to the power n plus 1 form. 10 to the power n plus 1 form, it means like if you put the value of n equals to 1, you're gonna get 11. If you put n equals to 2, you're gonna get 101, 3, 1001, and so on. So we're gonna see divisibility rule of these type of numbers. And for 11, you already know. For 11, you know sum of digits at odd place minus sum of digits at even place. If that result is divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11, else number is not divisible by 11. But many of you may not know why this concept works. So we're gonna see why and how these concepts work, why this thing is like true, why this thing is working to find out the that number is multiple of 11 or not. So I'm going to explain that concept, and then we're going to see like a general rule that you can apply for these numbers also. And also we're going to see the divisibility rule of 7 and 13, that is also on the same line. Fine. So just let me explain first the divisibility rule of 11. So let's take any random number. Let me just write any number. Suppose this is the number. Let's take a small number so that you can understand it properly. So let's take this number. If you want to check this number is divisible by 11 or not, normally you can check. How you will check? Like this is 5, 4, 9, 9 minus 10, that is minus 1. So minus 1 is not divisible by 11. So this number is not divisible by 11. But why 9 minus 10? From where it comes? Now let's check this thing. So this number can be written as 4 into 10 to the power 3 plus 5 into 10 to the power 2 plus 6 into 10 plus 4. This can be written like this. Anyone having doubt? Or you can write this number like 4000 plus 500 plus 60 plus 4. So same thing I have written here. This number can be written like this. Now just this number you need to check if it is divisible by 11 or not. Now I'm going to tell you one concept of remainder. Just like remember this thing. I will explain this in the remainders. For right now, just you can remember this. So if you divide 10 by 11, what will the remainder? You all know remainder will be 10. Remainder will be 10, that is right. But I am telling you a concept of negative remainder. Here remainder will be positive remainder is 10, that is right. But negative remainder will be minus 1. So when negative remainder comes, what is the concept? Everything I will explain the remainders. But for right now, just remember one thing. Whenever you have number of this type, n minus 1 by n, whenever you have this situation, negative remainder will be always minus 1. Here you can see 10 upon 11. So negative remainder will be minus 1. Just remember this thing. That for this situation, like suppose this is 7 by 8. So negative remainder will be minus 1. Fine. So negative remainder will be minus 1. Just remember this thing. Now 10 by 11. If negative remainder is minus 1. So what will the remainder when you divide 10 cube by 11? 10 cube by 11. So for 10, remainder is minus 1. Minus 1. So for cube, this will be minus 1. So this will be minus 1. For 10 cube, remainder will be minus 1. So this part will be like this. 4 into minus 1. For square, minus 1 ka square, that will come as a positive 1. So this will be 5 into plus 1. And for 10, again, it will be negative 6 into minus 1. So just let it put it here direct minus 6. And here let's put direct minus 4. Fine. So that is 1 minus yahan par aa jayega, and this is again minus 1. So 6 into 1 plus 4. This got clear. Now you can see the result. Now you can see the result. In the starting what we have done, the same thing is coming here. If you add, that is 9. 9 minus 10 is coming. So that is minus 1. Minus is not divisible by 11. Hence this number is not divisible by 11. I hope you got the clarity why this thing work. You can see here, this is the sum of the digits at odd places from right hand side, and this is the sum of the digits are at even place from the right hand side. This got clear. So this is the concept that we'll be using here. Right. So let's check it for now do it for the 101. So this is the number I have written from the calculator itself. So this number is divisible by 11, will be divisible by 101, not 11. May or may not be by 11, but this number is divisible by 101. So we'll be seeing the rule of the 101 with the help of this example. So for the 101, if you divide 100 by 101, remainder will be -1 or not? I have just told you that n minus 1 upon n remainder will be -1. So their remainder will be -1. So now we're going to make here this as a 51 into like pair of 2 from the right hand side. Okay, pair of 2 from right hand side. Pair of 2 from right hand side. So this is 0.5 into 10 to the power 8. This can be written 10 into 10 to the power 6 can be written, plus 82 into 10 to the power 4, 52 into 10 to the power 2 plus 76. This number can be written like this, and this you need to check the divisibility rule by 101. And you know this thing that if you divide 100 by 101, you get -1 as a remainder. Now if 100, this number is like this, this number is like this. So for this, if remainder is -1, so this will become positive. So this will come as a positive 1. And for this 100 to the power 3 होगा ना, ये 100 to the power 3 होगा. So here it will come out as a -1. It will come out as a -1. So 10 into 1. For 4 again 100 to the power 2 होगा 4, है ना, 10 to the power 2. I hope इसमें this is clear ना. This is like 10 to the power 2 into 3. I have opened like this. देखो प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती. 100 to the power 4 है ना, 10 to the power 2 to the power 2 4, that is. So this will again come as a positive 82 into 1, and this will come as a negative because 100 upon 101 है ना ये, तो इसका माइनस है, तो -52 plus 1 76. Now you can see here what is the rule. You can see here, let me just remove this thing. 1 1 है ना, 1 का कोई रूल नहीं है. The sign was the important. 1 has no rule. Fine. Now what you can see here. Now what you can see here in the final result. Final result, you can see that from the right hand side, we have taken 2 digits. From the right hand side, let me show you. From the right hand side, we have taken 2 digits. 2 digits. Right? And we have summed the digits at odd places. Some of the digits at odd places. These are the digits at odd places. These are the digits at odd places, and subtracted it from the digits at even place. So 7 6 82 0 5. So it is 5 2 7 13 and 16. 163. So this I am writing here. This equation I am writing here. 163. I have added all, and -62 divided by 101. So this is 101. So 101 is divisible by 101. So that's why this number is divisible by 101. I hope now you understand the concept. Now let me tell you directly how we'll do. In the exam, you don't need to do this process. This is the concept you must know. I have explained. Concept must be clear in your mind. But in the exam, we don't need to do this. In the exam, what we will do, and I will tell you how to remember also. So we have seen 10 to the power n minus 1. This is the rule that we are dealing. 10 to the power n plus 1. We are discussing this. If you put n equals to 1, then 11. If you put n equals to 2, then it is 101. Now 10 to the power 1 plus 1, 11. Rule is that sum of the digits at odd place. Sum of digits at odd place minus sum of digits even place, है ना, ये लिख लेना सही से. Sum of digits at odd place minus sum of digits at even place. So when you do this thing, you're gonna get like a number that result is divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11, else number is not divisible by 11. When this is 10 to the power 2 plus 1 equal to 101, then now rule is sum of digits taking 2 at a time, at odd place, minus same thing, sum of digit taking 2 at a time at even place. Okay. When this result is divisible by 101, then the number is divisible by 101, else number is not divisible by 101. Now you understand now how you can memorize this thing. So I am telling you a way to memorize. Look at this power. Look at this power. Look at this power. This is 1. When this is 1, you need to take sum of single digits. You need to take sum of single digits. When this power is 2, you need to take sum of 2 digits at a time. Right? So what will the rule for 1001? Similarly, we can derive the rule for 1001. Let's derive the rule for 1001. 1001. 1001 is 10 to the power 3 plus 1. So for this rule is sum of digits taking 3 at a time, because this is 3, taking 3. It's not because I'm telling you this is a logic to remember. Okay, this is a logic to remember, but concept same rahega. Okay, concept I will explain for the 3 also. I have explained for the 1, I have explained for the 2, I will explain for the 3 also. Then you can extend on yourself. Okay, so this is the way I am telling you to remember. This is a logic so that you can remember the thing. Okay, taking 3 at a time at odd place from right hand side, वो common चीज है, odd place minus sum of digits taking 3 at a time at even place. Fine. If this result is divisible by 1001, then the number is divisible by 101, else number is not divisible by 101. I hope now you understand the concept, and I have also told you the way how you can memorize this thing. In the exam, you don't need to do from the basic, you just remember the thing that I'm telling. Using that, you can directly solve the question. And suppose as in the exam of CAT, conceptual question are asked. So that's why I'm telling you the approach also, so that you have conceptual clarity also, that why we are working this thing, how this is working. This should be also clear to you. Fine. But important thing is here, the end result. And important thing is the end result, and that you have also understood very carefully. Now let's check this number. This is divisible by 1001, and I have written this number definitely from calculator. So let's check this number. I have told you the rule. Like for this rule will be, this is 10 to the power 3 plus 1, 10 to the power 3 1. So what will you be doing? Taking 3 digits at a time. So I will directly show you, and you have to do like concept on your own. Okay, you have to do like that complete method 8 to 1 into 10 to the power. वो जो method that you have to do on your own. I'm directly just checking this number divisible or not, directly using the rule. So this is the rule, 3 digits, taking 3 digits at a time from the right hand side. That is the important thing. Fine. So sum this and sum this. Alternate 3 digit, you can say 174, sum this 5, that is 13, and that is 10 3 5 है ना. Now 9 5 3 and 82, this is 5 13. So like if you subtract this is at the odd place, this is at the even place, this is 0. So 0 is divisible by 1001. So this number is divisible by 1001. I hope you got this thing clearly. Now like you have understood the concept, of 10 to the power n plus 1. You have understood why 11 that rule work, how this rule works, and you have understood the final result, how you will be using this in the exam. You have understood this also. Now you can generalize this thing for this any such like type of numbers you can generalize. Now we're gonna see rule for 7 and 13. Okay, so if you see one thing here, 7, if you break 1001, that is 7 into 13 into 11, यही होता है. If you break this number, ये याद रखना, this number and this number 999, that is 27 into 37 इसका factor. तो remember these two numbers. This number should be in your mind. ठीक है. So 7 into 13 into 11. Now we're gonna see this number for the 7. Let's check this number. This number is divisible by 7. We're gonna just verify with the help of the example. So rule will be same. जो इसका rule है, that will the same rule for 7 and 13. 11 you can use for 11 there are multiple rules. For 11 there are multiple rules. Just similar, we use the simplest rule, that is the single digit wala. Okay, we use that is the simplest rule. But for 7 and 13, rule is also same. Similarly, like I have shown you for like 27 and 37, rule for 7 and 13 is also same. But why this is same? Let me just explain this thing. So just again break down this into 3, 3, 3 and 3. So let's write 2 into 10 to the power 9 plus 259 into 10 to the power 6 plus 801 into 10 to the power 3 plus 9992. We can write like this. We can write the numbers like this. Let's take it for the 7. We are doing it for 7. So if you divide 1000 by 7, if you divide 1000 by 7, so let's do it. So 7, 13, 14 7s are 98, 14 7s are 98 and 2. So we are getting 20. We are getting 20. 20 upon 7. So that is minus 1. Minus 1. Again, this is coming minus 1. So why this is minus 1? Because remainder will be 6 now. 7 to the 14, 6. So I have told you n minus 1 upon n. Remainder will be, negative remainder will be minus 1. So this form will come. So negative remainder is minus 1. So here remainder is minus 1. If you divide 1000 by 7, you will get the remainder as minus 1. So you know, for 10 to the power 3 or for 1000, remainder is minus 1. So what will for the cube of this? So if you do cube of minus 1, you're gonna get minus 1. If you do like 10 to the power 6 can be written like 10 to the power 3 to the power square. For this, remainder is minus 1, negative remainder. So for this, it will come out as a positive number. So this will be positive. For this minus, for 1000, remainder is minus 1. So this will come as a minus 801. Minus 801. And this is again positive. So you can see rule is same. I have already told you that rule will remain same. So for the 7, rule is again same. Sum of the digits taking 3 at a time at odd places subtracted from sum of the digits at even places. Taking 3 digits at a time and वो alternate बोल लो या फिर even odd बोल लो. So you can see here इसका add है and that is subtracted from this thing. So let's add this thing. 992259, that is 11, that is 15, that is 12, and this is 803. तो subtract करते हैं, then we'll get 11 minus 3, that is 8, 4, and 12, 8, that is 12, 8, that is 4, 448. If 448 is divisible by 7, then the number is divisible by 7, else number is not divisible by 7. So 7 6 are 48, 7 4 are 28, number is divisible by 7. That's why this given number is divisible by 7. ठीक है, ये number 7 से divisible है. I hope you guys understand this thing. Similarly, this is the let's check it for the 13. Similarly, case is for 13 also. 13 also comes in this 1000. 7 into 13 into 11, this comes here. Now 13 is also if you divide 1000, by 13, you wanna get remainder is minus 1. Let's check out this thing. So basically like 1, 13 7 the 91, 13 7 the 91, then 9, then 90. So 13 6 the 78. I can do it directly, but I am showing you the final result है ना. This is there. This is minus 1. This is minus 1. Right? ये मैंने अभी फॉर्म बताया था. This is the minus 1. So for this also rule is same. So I am like giving you a homework. You will do it on yourself. But I am just checking the directly. So direct method is that, like final method that we'll be using. I am just showing you that way. So taking 3 digits at a time at odd places, and taking 3 digits at a even places, difference of those. Again, this odd minus even is important. It will not matter here. It will not matter in the divisibility rule, but it will matter in the remainders question. It will matter in the remainder question. So make a habit that you know this thing. Don't, like, if you don't understand this thing, in the exam happens this mistake and remainders के question या फिर कहीं पर भी question गलत हो जाते हैं. So remember always this thing. This is odd minus even. Even you don't need to remember odd minus even. Simple. Start from the right hand side. You have to subtract everything from this side, है ना. ये इसके सारे ऐड कर दो, जो रिजल्ट आएगा उससे सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है रिमेनिंग को. So this is 10 and this is 12 and this is 12 and this is 384 and that is 388. अब इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना, that is 2 11 3 and that is 11 3, that is 9 9 13 7 is 91 and 13 4 is 52. So this is divisible by 13 as I told. I hope you guys got this clarity. So let me just summarize thing for you. I hope you understood the concept. Final result याद करना, like finally check करना, that is not a difficult task. That I have shown you the way you can memorize. But important thing is why and how this thing is working. To understand the concept is important, because in the CAT conceptual question will be like asked, है ना. So it's important to understand the concept also. In the every question when you will be solving from the book, you don't need to apply that concept, but you will be like using the final result, but concept तुम्हारे head में होगा, it will be in mind, so it will be helping to you solve the new kind of question. Fine. So when n equals to 1, what you will do, you will take digits at odd place from the right hand side. Sum of those digits, single digit, you will take only one digit. When n is 2, you will take two digit at a time from, like suppose this is the number 3 2 4 5 6 7 8, any number. So now you're gonna take two digits at a time, alternate बोल लो या फिर digits at odd places, है ना. Like ये 1 place है, ये 2 place है, ये 3 place है. Place का मतलब समझ लो, अब 2 digit का एक place है, ठीक है. Now 2 digit have 1 place. This is not like 1 2 3, ठीक है. पीछे जहां पर भी मैंने place की बात बोली है, that is 2 digit का एक place हो रहा है, ठीक है. Understand that thing properly. अदरवाइज 2 डिजिट अल्टरनेट लेते जाओ, 2 डिजिट अल्टरनेट, 2 डिजिट अल्टरनेट, ठीक है. अगर n इक्वल टू 3 हो जाएगा तो 3 डिजिट अल्टरनेट उनका सम सब्ट्रैक्टेड बाय द रिमेनिंग 3 डिजिट जो सम है. एंड इफ दैट रिजल्ट इज डिविजिबल बाय, लाइक यहाँ पर 11, देन द नंबर डिविजिबल बाय 11. इफ दैट रिजल्ट इज डिविजिबल बाय 101, द नंबर डिविजिबल बाय 11 बाय 101. इफ दैट रिजल्ट इज डिविजिबल बाय 1001, नंबर डिविजिबल बाय 1001. If that result is, if you are checking for 7, if that result is divisible by 7, the number divisible by 7. If you are checking for 13, if that number divisible by 13, the number divisible by 13. So that's it.